Hey, what's up, you bunch of savages? Savage Mr. here. I am going to go drive some Uber today because I haven't been out in a while, and I hope to hit Six Flags. See you in a bit. I'm in the parking lot watching the Titan do its thing. Holy mackerel, look at this car. There's bird crap all over it. If this is your car, just know that birds think your car is a toilet. Alright, before getting food, straight away I'm gonna go see what kind of score I can get. All by myself today, hitting a single rider line. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a good score. Gonna get out of this sun before I get scored. Oh my. Doing so great.
I warned you about joining forces with the Justice League.
Oh man.
Thank you for saving the city of Metropolis. We'd like to make you all honorary members. Let's see who took the top spot.
I got second place.
Booyah!
1% of all time. Alright, I am out of Justice League. I could go straight in and right again, but I'm gonna go ahead and find some food. I was second place with 250 some odd. That one guy had 277. I'm gonna step back in the Boomtown Arcade and see if there's any events that I may have missed. Oh, it's coming from the walls. I was looking for it in the ceiling. Yeah, so there's vents right there in the walls, 4 of them. So there we go. Feels pretty good right here. I'm thinking since the skyscraper is a bit large for me, I mean that thing is large, it's so large and scary that I might just do the It's Baby Brother the Gunslinger, right? What do you think about that? Get some wind through my hair, it'll be nice. I think I might do it. Yosemite Sam Gold River Adventure looks like it's got a few people. Today it is hot. They're looking for a dark, cool ride, and they found it. It's not a terrible long line though, not at all. It's almost a walk-on. Looks like it's gonna be JB's. Let's see what the line looks like. It sounds quiet in here. Holy mackerel, this is awesome. Practically dead. I like it. Let's see what the line looks like. It sounds quiet in here. It's quiet in here. I have a booth all to myself. Normally I wouldn't take a booth indoors. I would save it for families because, well, I'm by myself anyway. I usually just hang out there. That's usually my seat actually. It's a small little thing. But anyway, I'm standing right here by a vent, and it is gorgeous. And I'm going to be sitting right close to where it's going to blow. Let's see if it'll hit me. Not actually, it's quite nice. It'll cool my food off, but it's fine with me. I'd rather cold food than a hot meal. Anyway, I got the brisket, barbecue brisket sandwich, and I am going to eat, so y'all know what you got to do. You got to shut up.
Oh, it's Texas birthday.
It is? Hot dang, happy birthday to me.
So we're going fishing.
I got the bait,
I got the pole.
we're going fishing at Crawdad Hole.
Hold it.
Alright, I think we're going to do it one more time. Just sleep one more time, and then I got to get out. It's way too hot. 300,000.
Nice job. Nice shooting. Good.
You should be very proud.
Now let's see who took the
Yep.
top spot.
I did it by quite a bit.
Booyah!
I got over 300,000 on the Hall of Justice, what do you call it, Battle for Metropolis. Even though I can't find anything online telling you what the secret stuff is, I'm starting to get higher scores whenever I start shooting. Instead of taking the easy targets up front, shoot the ones that are farthest away, that are small, you know, and like, well, you know, they're small on the screen because they're farther away, and shoot those, and I tend to get better scores that way. And also, I will bet you, things are thrown at you, like rockets launched at you and that kind of thing. I think whenever something's coming at you, if you can pop that out of the air, you probably get quite a bit more, but I can't seem to hit them yet. I'm still doing all right, 300,000. But I'm gonna grab my snack and I'm gonna get the crap out, and I'm gonna talk about some of the ideas that I've got for Six Flags. All right, instead of getting my usual Dippin' Dots, I opted to get water because holy mackerel, it's too hot, man. Why do they have to build this in Texas? Oh my gosh. I'm back here in the last lot. Sometimes it's usually half full on a busy day, so it's not even touched at all. So that's cool. As you saw, lines were decent for food and for rides. So yeah, not a bad day at all. Tomorrow will be a different deal because it's Saturday, but we will see. Well, we might not see. I might not come. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, y'all, I think I'm chilled enough now. I'm close to Six Flags. I'm across the street, actually. You can see the coaster right through those trees, right in the middle of the screen. Some of the things I wanted to discuss. Right. Pardon me if I hold any and every other theme park to the standards of like Universal or Disney. I really can't with Disney because I've never been. When they get this Star Wars thing sorted out, yeah, I'm going to be going. But until then, no Disney for me. We've gone to Orlando twice, and both times we did Universal Studios only. And Universal Studios is quite nice. But you know what's weird though is that I see people that go to Universal all the time, right? And they complain when they get a new ride and it's a screen ride. You know, like King Kong or Reign of Kong, whatever. But people go, oh no, it's another screen. I think those screens are creative. The Harry Potter stuff, the Green Gots, my gosh, that is so neat. It's not just a screen ride. They move the seats as well, or move your whole car, whatever it is. So whenever we got Battle for Metropolis, I thought, finally, we get something that's even remotely like Universal, you know. And to be able to shoot laser guns is just an added bonus. I'd like to see more dark rides / screen rides. Which brings me to my second thing. I think that what used to be the Spelunker Cave and that is now the Yosemite Sam Gold River Adventure, I think that Gold River Adventure thing was neat at first. It's like, oh wow, you're inside of the cartoon, the lighting and everything and the colors on the wall and all. But I think it's run its course. And a lot of things don't work in there anymore. Well, not about a lot, but some things. And that was cheese messaging me. I know that they got the Gotham stuff over where it is, and it would be weird to do this, but maybe not, because Metropolis isn't in the Gotham area. So why not have another DC themed thing away from, which brings me back to the cave. I was thinking the cave ought to be turned into a Batcave ride. It probably wouldn't be able to keep it like a water boat ride pull through thing, as it would just go slow, you know, to keep the action going. You'd probably have to drain the water and put a track in there and have moving vehicles like the one Harry Potter one where you're flying. Right, but like that. So you can make it like, put screens up in different areas to make it look like, even though it's a confined cave, it would look open more. And then like maybe they could do a thing where like you're getting to have people in the sea are getting to have a tour of Batman's cave, or you're a select few that get to do it, and while you're there some crazy stuff goes down, you know. Maybe Lex Luthor, or who's the guy, maybe the Joker or some of the other villains, they all break in and, you know, try to take all of Batman's toys. I don't know. But something like that. And the other thing is I think they ought to build a parking garage. I know they have trams that can bring you and take you and all that kind of thing, but they don't always run, and it's annoying whenever you're standing there waiting. All right, I got interrupted by battery change. I was on about parking garage. If they were to put a parking garage, think of all that room out there where there were spaces. You could put new rides and expand the park. That's what I think. Maybe a couple of different parking garages. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, however many it would take to make those spaces. Because I don't know how many spaces are out there in order to do the math to decide, whatever. That's not my thing. The last one is I think they ought to. They already have photographers like, hey, take a picture, boom. I used to think when I first got into videography, I used to do wedding videos. I only did it for like a year, and go shoot the wedding and then edit it for them and make it impressive and blah blah blah. I wasn't great at it, but did all right for a freelance guy and not having any training other than training myself. So whenever I was way into that, I was like, man, Six Flags needs to have a thing where you can hire a personal videographer who follows you around, so you don't have to worry about using your phone on your rides, which people still do. Right, I was thinking of a videographer that would follow you around. Again, this is an old idea, which has evolved into what I'm going to say. Follow you around, and they would video you from, and you and your family, and record you in audio and everything, and then they piece it together and make a nice video for you later on. Even on rides, I thought they should be able to get permission to ride the seat in front of you and maybe strap the camera to their shoulder or something. So, but whatever, that seemed a bit crazy. What I'm thinking of now is what they need to do, and amusement parks everywhere can do this. On every ride, put little dome cameras right in front of you as a rider, right in front of wherever, so it records only you, or you can have it designed to record two, if you have your friend with you, family member, whatever, maybe you can have it record both of you. Whatever the case, it just records you, kind of thing, on the ride, on the coaster. And at the end, whenever you go to see your picture that they take of you, and they can still take the picture, you can go up and go, no, I don't want the picture, and you know what the video is going to look like, so then you can basically pay more money, of course, to get like a flash pen, and they sell that to you for a price with the footage on it. You can take that same one to other rides, and then maybe they can pull them up on the screens and see, okay, that's you. You were in number 8. Here's your footage, and you can after you get the footage, after you buy the flash pen, maybe you can even bring your own, and then the footage will be cheaper. And maybe the flash pens could even look like little roller coaster cars. That would be cool. They can do it with all rides, really. But anyway, those are just some ideas that I thought I had. So if any of you are related to some of the people that are higher ups in Six Flags, let them know I've got ideas, man. I think I think they're good ones. I'd love to see that stuff happen. On that note, what kind of ideas would you have for Six Flags or any other parks for that matter? How could they improve? Put down in the comments. I like when y'all comment. I do. I'll comment back. So anyway, that's it for me. That's all I got. So y'all stay savage.
Thanks for watching Savage Mr.
Like, subscribe, and share, and send money.
What's the name of that dang Harry Potter ride, man? I don't know. Bed knobs and broomsticks. I don't know.